Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. So today I want us to start off. With Euro USD. So disregard the indicator you're seeing on my screen. We won't be using it. I want us to start with this here. So you remember what we said on this chart yesterday? We're looking for a sell. We had a trend line drawn touching two resistance trend lines. We had a trend line at this point here. It's touching the middle resistance. We had resistance there, and then we had a resistance at this point. So as it is now, we are seeing a rejection from the upper trend line, this one, which means the price may likely continue to the lower side. Basically, we want to see up to this point, the best support level where we expect price to go up to. Have another one, another resistance level at the top. And there, have another one at this point. So these are some of the places where if the price comes back up to this point, this will be a good place to look for a sell from. But if the price goes and breaks below 19,835, then this will mean we are now continuing to the last side. We expect price to break below, trace back before we can see a continuation to the last side, at least up to around 1.16299. The next chart is GBP/USD. On this chart, I'm going to add the alligator indicator, the zigzag indicator. So here also we expect sellers. We don't expect price to continue to the upper side, at least for now, despite the fact that there's this break above some trend line. Put that correct. So despite the fact that the price actually went above this trend line, it's a higher high, a lower high, there is a break above the same trend line. As long as the price is held above this trend line, expect a possible move upwards, at least up to this trend line, so that you can pick a sell position. We are expecting that sell to take us at least up to 1.36714, which is a very good daily support. So in case the price breaks beyond this level, expect a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this point, up to around 1.42290. So we want to see a break above, pull back, and then a continuation up to 1.422. The next symbol is USDJPY. On this chart, we look at it from the weekly point of view. We check it on the weekly, you can see that there's a very good resistance level from this point. This is a resistance. There's almost a resistance at the middle part. There's a resistance here. This attempt to break above it some few weeks ago, but the price came back down close below. So this is a possible sign that buyers could not sustain the break above this trend line, which means the price may likely sell off at least up to this point. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking right now, expect sellers to come in strongly at least up to this point, 104.77, where if the price goes below, then our next target is this. So basically, we want to see sellers come in strongly. We want to see signs that sellers are in control before we can pick positions, which means if the price bounces off perfectly from this point, then this will be a good place to sell from. And in case the price breaks above 110.961, then this will mean we are continuing upwards, at least up to this point, up to around 118.702. The next symbol I want us to look at gold. So gold is in an active downtrend. We do have a supportive level here. This is a very good level that we actually don't expect price to close beyond. So it was used as a support here, before there was this breakout. then the price came back up to the same point. Somehow we are still struggling below it. So if the price does not break and close above 1793.33, then we do expect sellers to come in from that point at least up to 1696.44. So we want to see some sell signals from within this range, 1793.33, 0.63. If the price gives us a sell signal, maybe on the 1 hour chart, then this will give us the correct place we want to sell from, at least up to 1693.96.44. Our next symbol is SP500. So as I mentioned yesterday, this chart is very much bullish. I won't recommend a sell position on it. Instead, I want to see price break beyond levels or pull back to support levels so that I can pick more buy positions. So as it is now, we want to see a pullback at least up to around 41 to 26.2. If the price can come back up to that point, then that will be a good place where we want to look for a buy from. And in case the price breaks beyond 4220.1, that is the highest high so far, then that will be a good place where we want to pick more buy positions from. So we'd like to look at the next symbol, which is Brent oil. This is bullish, as I said previously. We took a buy position after the break above this resistance, 68.334. When the price closed above this point, remember we mentioned that we want to see some pullback before we pick a buy position. With that position, our take profit is supposed to be fixed here, and then the next one here. You can see that the first take profit, which was fixed at 69.680, is almost being reached, and in case the price breaks above it, then the next level is 70.997. So we want to see a breakout, a pullback, then a continuation up to 70.997. And in case the price goes above this level, then we do expect a continuation much higher. Basically, if the price goes above 70.997, then that will be the best break so far to keep looking for buy positions. And that is the present highest high we've seen so far. This is from the year 2019. This is the highest high so far. Actually, we had another high at this point. So should the price go above 70.997, then the next target is 74.633. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's session. We'll meet again. So thank you. See you.